Welcome to the service department and parts department at Sky River RV. Stop for service here. It's the service department. They can fix it. Bobby and his crew is the best crew on the Central Coast, and they can take care of your needs. That's what the Sky River Show is all about, taking care of your needs, showing you what you need to have. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Sky River RV Show. We're featuring the service and parts department today because we don't show an awful lot about it, and it is really a great place to come. You want satellite, you want solar. Satellite's really a big mover. Solar, satellite, awning covers, anything you need, whatever kind of repairs you'd like, Sky River can do it for you. And if you want parts, everything is available through our parts catalog. You can go online. This showroom is not big enough to have everything, but if you call and set up an appointment and order the part that you want, we can have it come in, and then they can put it on your coach, and you don't have to wait that way. If you want a catalog and you want it sent to you, pick up the phone, you can do that. Go on shopping online, you can do that. Whatever you'd like to do, the Sky River RV Show can help you do what you'd like to do in the RV world. Welcome, everybody. Let's go look at some coaches. This segment, we're going to talk about fifth wheels, Highline fifth wheels, luxury fifth wheels, and why to buy one over the other. For me, both coaches are fabulous buys. If I was ready to trade my coach in, which is not nearly as nice as either one of these two companies, I would be thrilled to death to own either one. So it's not one from the other, it's why buy one over the other if you're that discriminating buyer. This River Canyon by Travel Supreme is about $6,000 more than the other Highline coach. The MSRP is about $6,000 apart. That's not a great deal of money when you're in this level of coach. However, if there's no value there, then it's a lot of money. So I want to show you where the value lies. The value lies in this awning cover, because the competition's coach doesn't have it. Look at the wrinkles up on that other coach. The wrinkles on that awning, the awning's exposed and it's going to rot, sun's going to eat it up, and it's not as good to look at because it's all kind of wrinkled up, and that's what happens when you open and close the awning. Now, for me, I'd have an automatic awning. I'm just using this as a prop. But this is not an automatic awning. It doesn't come that way. A&E is one of the best awnings. All you do is pull this lever down and open up the awning. I don't have to tell you how to do that. But the quality is there. Where else is the quality? The quality is in the fact that this doorway is at the very widest 28 inches actual across it. Now, there's many other coaches out there in the market that have 25-inch openings, 26-inch openings, and if you're 22 years old and 100 pounds, maybe that doesn't make any difference to you. But for wheelchair access, for somebody with a cane, maybe somebody that's a little bit heavier, those are big deals. Carrying pots and pans in and out because you're cooking doesn't make any difference. It's nicer to have more of a residential type door than it is to have a smaller door. This is a 5.5-inch subfloor truss system that provides a tremendous amount of advantage sitting on this rail. This rail actually is the main rail that goes in and out for the slide, so that the slide in goes in and out over the top of that rail. That's a really important feature because it makes the coach much more tightly sealed, and we all know how little mices and mices can get in and out of things. It makes a big difference. This is a piece of extra insulation for which you can add to this coach so that the entire coach is wrapped in their normal insulating, which is a very high insulating factor on a river canyon. And by the way, the competition has a very high rating as well. Where they miss is that this area from here, wrapped around to there, is actually insulated. In other words, if the floor meets the side, there's an area of opening and it overlaps. But this is wrapped with insulation, regular insulation and this extra insulation. It could be called a polar package, it could be called anything you want. But the R rating is so high that most homes, in most situations, aren't as high. Now, my home's about 12 years old, and my R factor isn't as high as this coach. This is in the 20s in the floor and the ceiling, and 10 in the walls, and even more than that, depending on who you talk to. But I want to take the conservative approach. I don't want to overstate it. I want to understate it because it benefits you in the long run. This compartment. Now, this compartment on many coaches isn't there because either the propane tank is in there or additional storage. But this compartment, as you can see, has the battery, all the electrical connections, and a battery disconnect switch that is so big and so easy and so nice to see. An inverter right here in the side of the coach, and I'm sure you can hear that. You're not going to forget to turn this baby off because it's all in one place. It's all so clean. It is all so nice. It can't be misplaced. A lesser coach is going to have these different parts and pieces in different places. And it's okay, you can walk around, but you can't really take the pleasures because you got to go, I got to walk back here. Oh, babe, can you move and get out of the way because I got to go over here. This coach has it all designed in one place. My knees are old, and so am I. But see this pin box? Pin box. See these pins? They're on the side. So if your pickup truck is pulled underneath this fifth wheel, all you have to do is pull this pin and slide them up and down, and you can do it from the side. Now I'm going to walk over here and show this other coach. Chip, if you'd pan down. Now this is in the front. Is it better than my coach? Darn tootin'. Is it better to be able to go here? If your truck's here, you're not getting here. That means you have to drive from out here and pull it out. Is that worth something? Boy, you're just not kidding it's worth something. It's worth a whole bunch. So from the door to the front of the coach on the River Canyon by Travel Supreme, I have pointed out literally hundreds and possibly thousands of dollars differences. The value is built into this coach for the discriminating customer. For you, from Sky River, we have mid-level, high-level coaches for a reason, and we can explain to you why you might want to spend a few extra dollars on buying a River Canyon versus another coach. We're going to take a second and break around the other side and show you some more features.